Okay, so the topic for now is business units, and business units include like sole traded business, partnership, public limited companies, private limited companies, public corporations, and multinational companies. Sole trader is a kind of business organization which is run by a single person. Partnership is run by 2 to 20 people, and then is limited companies. Private limited companies are the companies that can issue shares to their family and friends, and they are not registered in stock exchange market. While public companies or public limited companies are the companies that are registered in stock exchange market, and they can sell shares to the general public. So keep in mind, then is public corporation. Public corporations are the business organizations which are run by the government, and these corporations are purely under government. And then public limited companies or public companies are basically private businesses, and public limited company or public company is the company that can issue shares in the stock exchange market. However, it is private by nature. So one thing that confuses most of the students is that they think that public company is under the government, but keep in mind public company is not under government. Public corporations are under government. Public company mean public limited company. So let's have a look on question number 29. Which pair of economic institutions can be found in a market economy? Market economy means private economy. So commercial banks and public companies. So option A is correct answer. Commercial banks are private limited companies, and public limited companies are also known as public limited companies, and they are also private under private sector. So commercial banks and public companies or public limited companies are under free market economy or private sector. All other organizations mentioned here are basically under government. Public corporations are purely under government. So keep in mind, public corporation and public companies are two different things. This confuses a lot, so keep it in mind. Public corporations, again, this is under government, so we have to focus on free market or private sector. So this is not the correct answer. Option D is stock exchange and local government. These are under government, not under free market or free market economy or under private sector. So option A is correct answer. Question number 30 is a person wishes to buy shares in order to make long-term profit, but wants as little risk of short-term loss as possible. Which type of share is most likely to meet these wishes? Definitely, if the person wants to get more profit in the long run and he wants to reduce the risk, then he should invest in a supermarket chain. Supermarket chains provides more safety and security as far as investment is concerned, because they have multiple chain stores in different areas of the city or even of the country. So if there is any kind of loss in one branch, then other branch may be profitable. So as a result, the person who wishes to buy shares would remain in profit. Then 31, so option D is correct answer. Question number 31 says Mr. Johns runs a small shop selling household appliances. His total revenue has declined due to the opening of a large supermarket which sells a similar range of goods. And how could Mr. John compete with the supermarket? Okay, so Mr. John is a single person and he has to compete with supermarket. Supermarket is a big business. So single person competing with big business, how he can compete? Option A says develop financial economies of scale, and Mr. John, being single person, cannot achieve financial economies because he would find it difficult finding interest free loan or loan at low rate of interest as compared to the supermarket. So it cannot get, means Mr. John cannot get financial economies of scale. So this is not correct answer. Option B says engage in price cutting war. So again, by cutting price, it cannot again compete with a big supermarket. And then is option C, introduce massive advertising campaign. So massive advertising campaign is not possible for a single person, and as compared to the supermarket, so he cannot, Mr. John cannot compete in this area as well. So option D is correct answer. Provide personal after sales service. Mr. John can provide after sales services to the customers to make them loyal customers and make them retained for longer time. And after sales service is basically the service provided by the seller after selling the product. Like for example, if you purchase an air conditioner, then Mr. John may provide you after sales service. He may ask you to install AC, he may provide you the service of installation, and he may also provide you the services like cleaning after every month and the services of checking the product every month. So these kind of services can be provided by Mr. John. These are after sales services, and it can basically help him to compete with supermarket. Then question number 32, partnership in United States. Partnerships in United States of America can now issue tradable shares. Shares are certificates, so it can sell shares and can limit the amount of money that shareholders may lose. Means there will be limited liability. Limited liability is when you invest money in a limited company and your loss is limited to a certain amount of money. No one can use your personal property to settle the debt. So that is called limited liability. Then is to which type of business organizations do these changes make US partnership similar? So this kind of partnership will be similar to the public limited companies. Public limited companies are registered in the stock exchange market and they have limited liability. Mean if as a shareholder, let's say you have invested just $100, and if there is loss to the company, then you will lose only $100. No one can use your personal property to settle any kind of debt taken by the company. So coming to all other options do not match to this feature of issuing shares and limiting the liability. So option C is correct answer. Okay, so the book I'm showing you here contains a lot of practice, a lot of MCQs, and every MCQ has been solved and explained at the end of each topic. And if you are interested to do further practice of these questions, then you can try to get this book. This book will really help you. Each question has been explained at the end of each topic. So this is it for today's class, and see you in the next class.